Ready? Horse. Okay, guys, everybody make a Zenksatch. Okay, so nice and relaxed. What always do is kind of bend that front knee. What? Bend that front knee. So I'll show you from the side. So you're going forward and down. Your heel, front heel can come off the ground until that knee touches the ground. Then back again. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, slowly back out. Hitch. Knee. Sa. Shi. Go. Rock. Shitch. Hatch. Cool. And jaw. Okay, amen. That's English. So guys, like don't kind of like if you're getting kind of obviously knee pain, then obviously take it easy. Don't go to the point where you're getting joint pain, but go to the point where you're getting muscular pain. Yeah, so it should be kind of working your thighs. So again, just watch from the side. All you're doing is pushing that knee forward. Depending on your ankle flexibility, at some point your front ankle will come off the ground. That's fine until the back knee is almost to the ground. Then you kind of release back again into Zenksatch. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, right leg forward. Okay, back out. Hitch. Knee. Sa. Shi. Go. Rock. Shitch. Hatch. Cool. Jaw. Hey, Alex. Feel good? Yes, excellent. Then guys, we're starting from Zenksatch, but like as soon as you start drifting forward, don't think about karate. Don't think you've got to keep your heel on the ground, anything like that. You're just kind of working those kind of leg strengthening conditioning exercises, yeah? Okay, from here, Zenksatch. Okay, then, everybody make a good arm right. So, back leg driving Zenksatch, Gakuzuki itch. So moving forward a little bit. Hand up, back and arm right, knee. Sand forward, chi back, go, look, chich, hunch, come, jaw. Okay, chain to the side. Okay, driving in Gakuzuki itch. And back knee, san, chi, go, jaw, chich, hatch, come, and jaw. Understand? Okay, guys, just start a couple of times. Let me see what you're doing. Practice a couple of times each side. Let me see what you do. Okay, go for it, guys. Okay, guys, just a couple of things, yeah? First, like, try to make each technique clean and sharp. So when you finish your Gakuzuki, you finish stance, everything finishes at the same time. Same with the Ginanbrai. Once you finish Ginanbrai, everything finishes at the same time. So you have that sense of us from here, back leg drive, Yoryash, Gakuzuki stop. Then this hand prepare, don't kind of start shifting before you get that hand up, then back, stop. So drive, stop, back, stop. Just try to get that, like, don't feel like you have to kind of make some amount of distance, yeah? Just a little bit is fine. Well, I want you to kind of drive forward, stop, pull back, stop. Drive forward, stop, pull back, stop. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, second point, actually, like, when you start that Ginanbrai, get that hand up first. Get that preparatory motion, then pull. Okay, this one's easy, you're already in the preparation point, driving in, but then from here, prepare, then drive. Okay, couple more minutes, go for it. Yeah, try to be a little bit kind of fluid with it, but at the same time, you're not kind of like the difference between being fluid and being disconnected, yeah? So don't be disconnected, but try to have that flow, everything forward, flow, everything back. Okay? Okay, let's try swing part. Okay, so start from Gidan right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go, jump. Okay, change. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go, jump. Alright. So, especially, well, I was going to say especially going back. There's not only going back, but like, I think going forward as well, but like some people when you're coming back, you're, shifting this angle, you're preparing, your foot's going back, you're blocking, and then your body's moving back afterwards. Try to, apart from that initial preparation, leg release, hip pull, front leg drive, release that block same time. So everything's kind of finishing at that kind of one point. It's kind of important. Understand? Okay, good. Okay, next one, guys. Try, okay, everything get up right. So from here, Gakuzuki, but same time prepare, get up right. And then back knee. San, chi, go, look, shich, hunch, come, two. Okay, change. Get up right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go, look, shich, hunch, go, jump. Okay, keep it going. 2 minutes, try. Okay, guys, don't let that drift, especially on the Gakuzuki now. I don't know if it feels much different from just doing normal Gakuzuki to kind of hand up Gakuzuki, but I can see a lot more people, the back leg is drifting. So if you start from that Gidan and you're going, and that back leg kind of is drifting up even after this punch is finished, yeah? So try to connect it a little bit more. That back leg drive, hip rotation, everything stop. Everything stop. Stop, breathe. Understand? Yes. Okay, 1 more minute, try. Oh, shoot, go that side and then you go that side. And then you can see the glory of both of you. Both legs, guys, try both legs. Okay, good. Guys, everybody understand? Yeah, all good? Okay, it shouldn't feel that much difference, right? In fact, it should feel easier when you're preparing for Gidan than kind of like having to prematurely pull then block, yeah? Okay, we're going to try 2 ways. So everybody from here, Gidan. Okay, so first count, guys, you're going forward, back. So this 1 count, EHD feeling, yeah? Forward, back feeling. Understand? 1 count there and back. Okay, let's try, you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, go! Look! Shoot! Hut! Go! Down! Okay, change! So again, opposite side, yeah? Forward, back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, So guys, you need to have that front leg, yeah, as kind of like shock absorber. Shock absorber in that, it's not kind of hitting your kind of body mass is not kind of going forward and stopping dead. You're kind of driving in and being able to push back. That's very different from that thing that people were doing, which was the front leg was stopping and the back leg was driving in afterwards, yeah? You want to have that softness in your knee, so you can go forward and back without it being dead and then this leg coming up or kind of crumbling and just kind of falling forward, yeah? So just kind of that kind of feeling of a shock absorber going in and then coming back. Understand? Yes. For that we need strong legs. Okay, we make Zengsachi. Okay, so same for the beginning exercise. Right there down, knee, sa, shi, go, rock, shich, hach, cool, and jaw. Okay, change leg. Okay, what says you count 10?
Each, knee, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ku, jo.
Oh yeah, man. Relax. Then don't forget, guys, like you're kind of putting your knee over your toes, so like muscle ache, perfectly good, yeah? That kind of lactic acid buildup, great. Any kind of knee pain, kind of stop or just don't go as far, yeah? So you got to kind of build up your leg strength, support your knee, take your weight, yeah? But like the strength that you need to do that exercise, the strength that you need to do these kind of drills are identical, okay? Okay, from here, you always exercise. Okay, then make Gakuzuki Gidan preparation. Okay, so this time opposite. We're going back, forward for him, yeah? So this back, but still kind of that softness and squeezing your inner thigh muscle to produce that Gidan which produces that Gakuzuki. Understand? Okay, let's try, you ready? Okay, it's knee, ten, chi, go, look, chins, hatch, go, down. Okay, change. Okay, make Gakuzuki preparation. Eat, knee, ten, chi, go, look, chins, hatch, come, down. Yummy. Nice. Everybody feeling good? Can I see some thumbs up? Oh, 1 or 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Dane. Lots of thumbs up. Okay. Rue Sensei's giving thumbs up. I think it was thumbs. Okay. Next one, guys. So from here, just make it upright. So this forward, yeah? Forward, get upright. Then forward preparation and back, get upright. Okay, so we're going forward, forward, back. Okay, so you might need to shuffle, step back, shuffle back, blah, blah, blah. Let's just do a couple and then you can work on it, yeah? Okay, so first, 7 forward. Get upright, then drive, then pull. Okay, then drive, pull. One more, drive, pull. Understand? This is not rocket science. So, let me see what you're doing, guys. Give that a go a couple of minutes. Go for it. Then Reba, make sure you're rebounding off that Gakuzuki. Then Garmin full Gakuzuki, yeah? Good strong Gakuzuki Garmin. Then Watari Heather, stepping forward, get on right, stepping forward, Ozuki. watch the boys do it, shall we? Okay, are you ready for this? Okay, ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3, okay, guys. So, like, first of all, that cutting in to Girambarai. So, like that sense of. I'll show you for a second. Yeah. So that sense of completely driving in Girambarai. Yeah. Next one, complete rotation in Gakuzuki before coming back. So you're having this sense of cutting your hip, drive, pull feeling, yeah? So you're driving completely in, driving completely back. Make sure complete shomendachi on the Gakuzuki, complete compression of your shoulder, complete compression of your hips for that Gakuzuki before you return back to Girambarai. Like have a little bit of softness in your joints, especially your knees, so that your forward momentum and it's kind of cushioned and driving back if you're on the third movement, but don't be stiff. And also don't hold back. A lot of people like holding back on the Gakuzuki just so you can move back. There's no point. If you're holding back on the Gakuzuki, you're already dead. There's no point moving back. So get that technique in, Understand? Okay, last minute guys. 1 more minute. Gaggy, keep your head still, back straight. Then David, don't shuffle. Yoriash, back leg drive only. Okay, well, it seems you guys are doing it slowly. Let's do a spin power, shall we? Okay, guys, couple of things, yeah? Like people are losing the center, going forward a little bit, still seeing a lot of people kind of not engaging the hip completely. Like that feeling right at the beginning when we were practicing, you know, like the forward momentum and like the squeezing in. I want you to feel the same muscles that you did in those exercises that we've done twice when you're doing this, yeah? Have that sense of softly going in, kind of compressing upper body, pecs, inner thigh muscles, to kind of create that point, and then from there rebounding back. Understand? Okay, let's try. Okay, you know what I can take. Hey. Okay, inch. Knee. Down. Chin. Okay, 4 more. Inch. Knee. Down. Chin. Any questions, guys? Everybody's good?
Sensei.
Yes.
So this exercise is really strict with the back heel, so the heel should be on the ground?
The quicker you go, the more dynamic you become, the less, like in order to, like that connection with your back heel to the ground, well, first of all, it's not going to help your technique at all. And the more dynamic you become, you're going to have to sacrifice that in order to increase speed and flow. So no, the better you become at it, the less that is important. And the less that you'll even acknowledge that is important, the less you'll kind of focus on that. But what is really important is that you don't have this kind of like stepping action. So 1 and then your back leg comes up afterwards. Like this is driving, your back leg is driving, then inner thigh muscles is squeezing straight away. So if we end up with this position, then so be it. Before you're releasing back to Girambarai. So you become a little bit more dynamic flow in that point, rather than stepping and back leg dragging along like a zombie. Understand?
As a question?
Yeah.
We had discussed
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had a discussion the other day in our dojo, about moving forward and then moving backwards and still keeping the energy. How do you do that? Because when you move forward, you stop and then you go backward. How do you keep the energy to go backwards?
Well, so this is about kind of strength. So if the stronger you are, think about kind of like a sprinter. Like a sprinter is really super good at going in one direction, right? But you think about kind of like someone who's a sprinter, who's kind of like just kind of super lean and they're gone, right? Compared to maybe someone who, I don't know, like who plays rugby or like a quarterback in American football, and they're going fast, but they're changing directions. Like just think about how like the difference in like the training that the kind of like a quarterback in American football have compared to a sprinter, and the amount of kind of like load that the ligaments will have to take. So you want to think yourself much more of like a quarterback, kind of that type of practice, than a sprinter going forward, yeah? Because we're not constantly going in one direction, we're kind of changing all the time. So like that kind of compression and driving back and like this forward and pulling back, this is about, first of all, muscle strength, but also ligament strength, that your kind of ligaments can take, that kind of elastic like nature of those ligaments can take that pressure in order to spring back. Otherwise, you'll stop dead and you'll use your joints to stop, which is kind of not particularly good for your joints. Or you'll keep on moving forward. So you'll see a lot of people do kind of combinations and they'll go 1, 2, and they keep on moving forward afterwards, rather than having that control to kind of stay where they are afterwards. So it's about leg strength, 1, ligament strength, 2, and that ability to be elastic and have shock absorber from your feet to your knees to your hips. Is that okay? Anything else, guys? No? Okay. Okay, next. Okay, everybody from here. We're going to go 45 degrees, but everybody just make Zen touch. Okay, Zen touch. Zen touch, 45. Then think about this position. Then all I want you to do is kind of feel that kind of driving in feeling, driving in. Then as you do, just slip to Kokotsu touch. Okay? And then feel this kind of push into Zen touch. Okay, this drive into Kokotsu touch. Then push into Zen touch. Okay, so you want to practice this a couple of times by yourself. So just get that feeling of kind of weight dropping in, kind of taking that pressure and then slipping into Kokotsu touch. You don't have to kind of go HD or any kind of fancy, just move your feet. But what I really want you to do is kind of focus on how that front leg is loaded, and you're loading it more, loading it completely. Loading it more, loading it completely. Understand? Okay, give that a go, guys. Then Daniel Biddle, keep your upper body kind of connected a little bit more abdomen squeeze. Don't lean back in your stance. You too, Justina, stop looking down. Don't look at your feet. Keep your back straight to your body engaged. Okay. Well, if these two have got it, everyone else must have got it. Okay? Are you good? Okay. Okay, guys. So, let me see. Right leg forward. So you're in Zexach. I want you to have that same feeling. This time, instead of just kind of shifting into stance, I want you to shift and open at the same time. So all I want you to do is make high shuke. So from here, this high shuke, here. instead of kind of like coming up or anything like that, that front leg is going to bend and open. This bend and open into position. Hitch. Then knee drive. Understand? Like really simple, like same exercise. We're not kind of 45 degrees, just straight now, so kind of just adjust your position. But ultimately, I'll show you from this angle, yeah? Ultimately, that front leg is going to bend, you're going to load it, and from that Gakasuki, it's going to come back as you load, and then from here, open into position. Okay? Try guys, here we go. And a little bit more fluid, yeah? A little bit more relaxed, hand down. Then, and your high showcase, so completely open. So high showcase, so completely open with your back stance, not short, yeah? Big. Then a little bit kind of foot then hand, yeah? Same time. Hand and foot, same time. Okay, one more point guys, like from this, let me show you from this angle, yeah, don't step and then punch, yeah, I mean like, that's kind of obvious anyway, but also I want you to have that sense of this is facilitating the movement, yeah, I mean you're gonna shift around, that kind of position, and so both legs are kind of probably going to move a little bit, but what I want you to do is not step and have your foot as the initiator, have your knee feeling this progression of weight, because where your knee bends, your weight follows, right? So, or where your weight pushes, your knee will bend. So have that weight from this high shuke. Weight first, weight then kind of let your stance wrap around your center. You understand? Okay. Last 30 seconds, just try that point. Yeah, I feel like you don't have to make your reaction or anything, just like, yeah, really moving your foot first. Just drive, without it coming to that. Okay. Any questions, guys? Yes.
So if you're not allowed to move your foot out to the side, does that mean that your stance is a little bit more narrow?
I didn't say you weren't allowed to move your foot. I just said don't focus on moving your foot. Shift your center and then let your stance wrap around your center. So that means your feet will move. It's just that if you're thinking about it, if you're thinking about foot, then your foot will move. Whereas if you think about your hips will move, and then your feet will kind of accommodate that. Yeah, it's like if I got room, yeah, I asked him to stand there and face that way, and face that way, and put your feet together. Okay, and then if I just push him, then his foot moves. He doesn't think about his feet moving. He just pushes. Yeah. So no matter where I push him, then, like his foot will compensate. Do you understand? Take that as a yes, yeah? You understand? Well, that's pretty basic. So the point is that like if you're thinking about moving your feet, then your foot will move. But if you think about just shifting your center, then your foot will facilitate that. So think about that more than anything else. Okay? Okay. That's yes. Okay, let's try. So left leg forward and right, is it? Okay. High shuke, Gatsuki 1 count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, Go! Rock! Chich! Hatch! Kyo! And jump! Aye, aye, aye. Nice. Good. Everybody good? Yeah, it was yes. Okay. Okay, six touch. Okay, nice, relaxed. Okay, forward, each, knee, sa, shi, go, rock, shich, hatch, cool, and jaw. Okay, change. Bruce, I see you count.
Beach, knee, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hatch, ku, ju.
Ah, yummy. Ah, relax. Ah, shakes. How your legs? Feel good? Yeah. Abigail's saying yeah. But she's young, so she should be fine. Okay. Okay, guys, next. So, let me just kind of like Shizentai, yeah? Left leg forward Shizentai. Then I just want you to kind of step, kind of a full step, and then recover back to Shizentai. So this reach, then foot. I'll show you from the side so you can see it. So this, like Shizentai standing up, feet shoulder apart, then stepping and then relaxing. Okay, so you're having this sense of stepping full stance, then relaxing into Shizentai again. It's a little bit like opposite of what I was saying to do before, but hey, that's karate. Okay. Okay, so Shizentai standing up. Okay, each, knee, san, shi. Understand? That's easy, right? Okay, 1 minute, do it. Give it a go. Sylvia, too stiff. Relax, relax, Sylvia. That's what Tommy's waiting. Okay, guys. So when I said it was like kind of like the opposite of what I was saying before, I said it's kind of like the opposite of what I was saying before, but it's not. Okay, kind of superficially looks like that, and like again, it's like people are kind of doing what I asked you not to do before, which was disconnect that back leg. So you're stepping, and then back leg is kind of dragging behind you. You want to maintain that inner thigh muscle connection. So there's a real subtle difference. But I want you to have that sense of squeezing as you step. As you step, you're squeezing that back leg. It's never kind of just kind of an appendage that you're kind of dragging behind you. Do you understand? Okay, okay. Next one, I want you to, from this kind of relaxed position, forward first. Forward, forward, recover. Sure, yeah? So this, forward, 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 recover. So you're not just stepping out, but front leg first. Front leg step. Front leg first. 1, 2, in. Understand? Okay, try that, guys, give it a go. Any questions, just ask. Then Barry, coming to feet shoulder apart at the end, yeah? Coming quite upright at the end. Coming, so don't finish in Jukamai. Make sure you're stepping and you're coming to like shoulders apart. Not too long, yeah? Inner thigh muscle squeeze more. You too, Sylvia. Then Sylvia, it's your front leg that moves first. Front leg, then step. 3 steps. Watch Ross. Sylvia, watch Ross do it. So front, then back step. 1, 2, 3, yeah? Okay. So Sylvia, just for Sylvia, you're going 1, 2. So if I've got my left leg forward, you're stepping right leg then left leg. It's not that. If I've got my left leg forward, it's left first. Left then right step. Right leg forward, right leg then left leg. Understand? Okay, good. Okay guys, next. So just kind of put technique to it. So from here, punch Kizamazuki here. Kizamazuki, Oizuki, relax. 1, 2, feeling, yeah? So, on the stretch, you're going in, feeling. 1, 2, then coming to Kamae. And it's quite an upright Kamae, yeah? In, feeling, yeah? Remember, this is not an exercise in punching twice. This is an exercise in fluidity of stance and kind of like suppleness of your knees. Okay, try that, guys. If you got any questions, just ask. Gary James, not only relax lower body, but also relax upper body. Don't have stiff punching hands. You too, Suzanne. Okay, Yame. So, Suzanne was doing it, also Gary James was doing it. Like roughly speaking, if this back leg is driving in, then this front hand wants to be driving in. So you have the drive of your back leg and the drive of your punching hand as your body mass shifts forward, yeah? Once that leg has stopped pushing forward, there's very little point in continuing this pushing forward or keeping it out stiff. There's no point kind of doing this where you've punched with your body and then this is all finished, but then this hand's still out, yeah? Generally speaking, it's just a way of kind of learning kind of body timing. You're punching with that driving leg, and once that leg is finished driving, your punch is finished, you might as well come back to Kamae. So quite a few of you, like those two I was just pointing, but quite a few of you are kind of stiffly holding this hand out. If you're stiff here, probably going to be stiff here as well, yeah? So relax, have that sense of relaxing. After that back leg is finished pushing, my hand is coming to Kamae. So as I draw it in, as that leg draws in, I draw my hand in. It's that simple, right? And then I kind of just transfer to the other side. So there's 1, 2 feeling. Have that soft elbow. Just as we're having soft knees, soft elbow. Understand? Okay, last 30 seconds, guys. Just make sure that's good. Okay, guys, let's try sweep hop. Okay, left leg forward. Okay, knee, side, chin, and go, chit, touch, come, down. Hey, nice. Okay, good. Any questions, guys? No? Okay. So, guys, we're kind of doing kind of this Fluidity. Ross Sensei taught on... Huh? Yeah, Ross Sensei taught Nijushiho on Tuesday, was it? Tuesday. So we're going to finish with Nijushiho a little bit. Those who know it, great. I want you to kind of really crowbar this kind of fluidity, soft joints, soft knees, soft elbows into your kata. And those who don't know it, sorry, but like it's still kind of practicing these movements, yeah? So we'll just run it through a couple of times. But first, we must get our legs ready. Of course. Okay, Zensei. Okay, slowly. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach, kum, jo. Okay, change leg. Ross Sensei.
Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rok. Sich. Hach. Ku. Jo.
Yummy. You feel it in your legs, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you do. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Nijushiho. Okay, if you don't know this kata, sorry. Guys, we'll do it slowly so you can follow and also shuffle about in the space that you have. But you know, most important thing is that Nijushiho is just about fluidity. It's about that kind of flowing movement, constantly non-stopping. Although we're going to do it by count, and we're going to stop and start each time, so it's a bit counterproductive, but hey, what can we do? Okay, nice relax, by count. Okay, ni, san, shi, go, brook, shich, hat, ko, jo, ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rock, shich, hatch, kodo, ich, ni, san, shi, wo, rock, shich, hatch, kodo, ich, ni, san, shi. Elizabeth, karate is not a spectator sport. Okay. Guys, those who don't know Nijushiho, I apologise. We've only got a couple of minutes left of the class, so, and also Ross Sensei's taught it this week already. It just fits in what we've been talking about tonight. So we'll just finish it with a couple of times. But those who do know it, or vaguely know it, if you've got any questions about the kata, please feel free to ask now. Otherwise, we do more exercises. Huh? No questions? Oh, okay. Brian.
Yeah. What do I do to make this kick easier?
There's a good online class I can recommend it. You can't. Karate's difficult. What are you going to do? What I would say though is that firstly, like don't do what these idiots behind me are doing. Yeah. Firstly, the original kata was just this kind of namiash gakuzuki, block namiash gakuzuki. So if you can't, with any kind of level of kind of proficiency, do the kicks, then just do the original kata. It's not a problem. Just namiash. It was only a Sai Sensei that added the Yokogeri Kikomis in I think the 1965, something like that, all Kanto, all Tokyo area kata finals. And I asked him once, why did he do it? And he said, well, you know, I was young and I was really good at Yokogeni Kikomi and it looked really cool. And that was his rationale, because it looked really cool, that he changed the kata completely, right? It is what it is. So if you're not young and your Yokogenis don't look really cool, then maybe don't do it. Just do the original. That's one point. Second point I would say though, is that a lot of people, they prepare making it more difficult. Like, don't bring your, like if you watch my foot, don't bring your foot back to this position just to send it out. You want your knee behind your foot. So this position is fine, where you're just kind of holding, you're getting that compression of your abdomen obliques where it is that point. And then from that point, you can kind of thrust it out. So get that foot position. Drive from that leg, kick, and then back down. Like whether you're kicking Jordan, shoot and get on, it doesn't make any difference. But like, just kick that way. Third point, don't feel like you got to hold it. Yokogeni Kikomi, like we generally, when we practice it, we hold Yokogeni Kikomi, to thrust it out. But just like we would thrust out, kind of punch. But if there was a technique afterwards, say if you were doing a combination of, I don't know, like say for example in Kihon, where you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, you wouldn't artificially hold this hand out for no reason. As soon as this finishes, this one's gone. As soon as this one's gone, this one's gone. So you're not holding that punch out. So why do you want to hold Kikomi out when you have a different technique afterwards? So don't kick high, don't hold it out, prepare correctly, and if you still can't do it, then do Namyash. Is that okay? Anything else, guys? Everybody's good? Okay, last one. Second touch. Okay, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, kum, jo. Okay, change. Sensei.
Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, touch, ku, ju.
Okay, shake loose. Get ready. Last time, Nijushiho. Speed and power. Okay, away. Yeah. Oh, Roshi.
Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, si, hachu, do, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, do, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, do, ich, ni, ha, shi.
There you go, man. All right. Good. Guys, last chance. Any questions?
What Sensei?
Yes.
Ross Sensei showed us this Tuesday, but I'm a little struggling with the last hand techniques.
Last hand techniques. This part. Okay, so, first of all, if you get, I'll show you like this. Yeah, you get your right hand only. So your right hand only comes down to your left hip, and it comes right the way around past your face, down, and then forward. Well, your body goes forward, but so it comes 45 degrees back to your hip, round, down, and in with your body. Okay, so that's your right hand. Left hand is easy. Left hand just comes round and strike. Round and strike. Left hand is round and strike. Okay, the only difficult part is that your right hand starts first. A lot of people kind of do both hands at the same time, then it kind of gets awkward. No, right hand first, whilst your left one hasn't moved. Right hand first, and then as it starts to come up, it gets to kind of 12 o'clock, and then both hands come into play. So your right hand comes all the way down, rotates round to kind of 12 o'clock, and then from here, both hands come into play. Does that help?
Push.
Yeah? So, watch from here. Right hand only, 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 both hands. And then from stance, you're moving into it. That soft knee, as you come round, your feet are about kind of equal at this point, and then you rotate in as your body shifts forward. Okay?
Sensei, sorry, Gary James.
Yeah, Gary.
The screen froze when you were showing the original Namiach. Can you show me again, please?
That's because I moved so quickly. Okay. So originally this was just Namiach. And it wasn't like the Namiach like in Teki Shodan. It was much more of an Ashibarai feeling. Well, I mean, the Namiashi in Teki Shodan has been stylized. That was kind of Ashibarai as well. But this is much more of just like a stomach pull, and you're kind of hooking your foot, pulling up, and then landing down. And then as you land, then you release that punch. So that kind of feeling, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else, guys? No? Okay, feet together, hands by your side. Ready? 1,